Welcome to the Ultimate Serket Guide. Serket is one of the best recon characters and gradually one of the strongest characters in the game. Whether you're playing solo or with a team, her versatile abilities make her a powerhouse when used correctly. In this video, I'll break down her abilities to optimize strategy and key tips to maximize her impact in the battlefield. I've broken this guide down into chapters, so we'll be covering each of her abilities and how to get the most of them. If you're new to Fragpunk and need some fundamental tips, check out my other guide videos for beginners after this video. Before we get started, I'd like to invite you all to my Discord server. We have a dedicated Fragpunk chat where we discuss everything about the game. I'm also offering free coaching lessons to help you improve, or if you just want to ask questions to get more insight into the game, I'm here to help. It's a great opportunity to connect, interact, and learn together. The link to my Discord will be in the description below. Feel free to join and let's get better together. Now let's dive into Serket's most powerful ability in Fragpunk, Station to Station. This deploys a beacon allowing Serket to teleport to location within a short time frame. But it's not just a simple teleportation tool. Station to Station offers incredible strategic value, especially when it comes to reconnaissance. When you place this beacon, it acts more than just a means to escape. It opens up opportunities for Serket to scout out the battlefields, to reposition and gather critical intel in real time. This makes it a highly versatile ability that can turn the tide of the match by giving Serket an edge in both mobility and awareness. In addition to providing critical movement, it allows Serket to easily travel the map, making her more elusive and unpredictable. Whether you're pushing forward with aggression or falling back to reassess the situation, Station to Station enhances her overall game plan by ensuring she's always one step ahead of the competition. Of course, while Station to Station is an incredibly powerful tool, it does come with its downside. While you're actively using it, Serket is not invincible. Her body remains exposed in the open, leaving her vulnerable for enemy fire. This makes positioning absolutely crucial. To maximize Station to Station, it's essential to place the beacon in a safe location. Whether you're using it for a quick reconnaissance or a quick getaway, careful consideration of your surroundings is a key to preventing your beacon from becoming a liability. Strategically position yourself and your beacon to ensure that you can get the most out of this ability while maximizing the risk of being caught off guard by opponents. This small but important detail can make all the difference between a successful play and an early death. One of the biggest upside of Station to Station, its unparalleled offensiveness for reconnaissance. Serket along Nitro stands out as one of the best recon characters in Fragpunk, and this ability plays a huge role in her recon capabilities. Whether you're on defense or attacking, Station to Station offers massive strategic value. When defending, you can deploy your beacon to scout out enemies' position before they even have a chance to execute their push. This gives you critical information on their movements, allowing you to adjust your positioning or communication with your team about the enemy's tactics. On offense, Station to Station allows Serket to recon the site ahead of a push, giving you valuable intel on the enemy's location. Knowing where your enemies are before you engage makes a difference between flawless attack and a failed push, giving you the opportunity to scout out the weak spots in the enemy's defense or avoiding dangerous areas, setting your team up for more calculated and successful assault. Station to Station transforms Serket into an exceptional information gatherer, ensuring you're always one step ahead of both offense and defense scenarios. It's important to keep in mind that Station to Station isn't invincible. Enemies can see the beacon, and if they spot it, they can destroy it, disrupting both your recon and your teleportation capabilities. So while this ability is powerful, it's not without its vulnerabilities. One of the best ways to migrate this risk is by utilizing hopping. When you're using Station to Station, you gain slight boost in jump height, making it easier to reach higher spots on the map. But importantly, by consistently hopping, you can make yourself much harder for targets to hit. The unpredictable movements will throw off enemies trying to destroy your beacon, making it more difficult for them to lock onto your Station to Station. One important thing to keep in mind when using Serket's Station to Station ability is that it grants you the ability to see enemies around your beacon. This is incredibly useful because it allows you to gather critical intel on where the enemy is hiding or holding, giving you the best information to decide when to teleport or cancel the ability. Now, how can you tell if a player is an enemy? While in Station to Station, enemy players are indicated by a small tornado. This acts as a clear visual clue, letting you know that these are enemies, not your teammates. Knowing this, you can use the intel to time your teleport or cancel your ability to avoid running into enemies to make a forward decision on your next move. This ability to see enemies' position while using Station to Station is a game changer, offering you a major critical advantage. You can track enemies' movements, avoid dangerous spots, or even bait them into a position where you can ambush them. It's one of the ways Serket can stay several steps ahead of the enemy team and take control of the battlefield. Being able to scout the area before a push or a quick teleport to a new position makes Serket incredibly powerful in Fragpunk. This flexibility gives her significant advantage in controlling the flow of the game. Whether it's gathering vital intel on enemies' positions before your team makes a move or repositioning to catch enemies off guard, Station to Station enhances Serket's tactical tactical versatility. Her ability to gather information and moving around the map means she can act as a force multiplier for her team. And when the situation changes, her ability to quickly teleport to a new position ensures she can stay one step ahead, whether you're attacking or defending. This combination of recon and mobility makes Serket one of the most formidable characters, capable of influencing the battlefield in new ways others cannot match. She can create openings for her team, disrupt enemies' plans, and provide constant information, while staying visual and hard to pin down. Now let's talk about another one of Serket's overpowered abilities, Gold Dust. This ability conjures a tornado that moves in a straight line, slowing and blinding enemies caught in its path. It's already a powerful tool to controlling the battlefield, but there's a hidden aspect to Gold Dust that many players don't know about. You can actually stop the tornado. Here's how it works. After you deploy the tornado, you can track its position on the map by looking for its icon. This helps you keep an eye on where it's headed, allowing you to time your next move simply by looking at it and hit F on your keyboard. When you do this, the tornado halts in place. And what's even more powerful is that when it stops, its size increases, making it even more difficult for enemies to escape or avoid its effects. Mastering this is a game changer and can give you a huge advantage in team fights or controlling key points on the map. When you're holding an entry point as defender, Gold Dust can be a game changer. By deploying the tornado at a key choke point, you create an obstacle that slows down and blinds enemies, making it harder for them to push forward. This gives your team a significant advantage by limiting the enemy's mobility and visibility, allowing you to hold your position more effectively. You can even stop the tornado at the right spot to maximize its impact, making it much more difficult for enemies to breach your defense. Whether you're stalling the enemy's advance or clearing a path for your attack, knowing when to stop the tornado can be a difference between a successful defense or an effective offense push, giving Serket the ability to control the flow of the game in critical moments. However, it's important to be mindful of your evaluation before deploying Gold Dust. If your positioning is a higher level, the ability will deploy at that same height where you throw it from. It's essential to deploy the Gold Dust at ground level, especially when you're trying to restrict movements or block off key points. One of the most powerful combos you can pull off with Serket's Gold Dust is pairing it with her station-to-station ability, or even coordinating with other characters like Zephyr or Kismet. This combination can lead to some incredible sneaky kills and surprise plays that can throw off the enemy team. Simply have somebody positioned in the middle of the tornado while it's moving, coordinate with each other when you are going to stop the tornado, then you or your teammate will pop out and get a surprise kill. These kind of combos, whether using station to station for surprise teleportation or coordinating with your teammates for a sneaky flank, are a game changer. They not only disrupt the enemy's plans, but also provides your teammates with an upper hand. Mastering these combos will make Serket a nightmare, and they can easily tip the scales in your favor during intense team fights. Now let's dive into Serket's final ability, Dilemma. This unique throwable gadget creates a powerful gravitational pull, drawing enemies towards its center. Dilemma is an incredible versatile tool, offering both defense and offensive advantages. It exceeds in holding bomb sites and defending plant bombs, disrupting enemies' movements and making it harder for them to secure a plant or retake an area. When used correctly, Dilemma can set up some incredible kill opportunities. For players who enjoy defense role, Dilemma is a dream. It provides an excellent crowd control and disrupts enemies' pushes, giving your team a better chance of holding objectives or defending bomb site. When used in the right moment, it can stall enemies' advances, allowing you to either get a key elimination or buy enough time for backup to arrive. Overall, Dilemma is an incredible ability that can shape the outcome of a round when used with good timing, smart positioning, and effective teamwork. I hope you enjoyed this guide on how to play Serket and pick up some useful strategies to level up your game. With a bit of practice, you'll be able to master her Gold Dust and Dilemma, controlling fights like a pro. I'll be posting a lot more guides for every character, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. If you have any other questions or need clarification, drop them in the comments below. I would love to help out. Also, let me know which part of this guide helped you found the most useful, or share your own Serket tips and tricks. Don't forget to also join the Discord below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.